Yo, check it. I got you a
cheese
much
sticks.
better offer. I got you these cafeteria breadsticks for that sandwich. Yo,
This video is called Struggle Meals We All Had. Okay. Definitely had struggle meals growing up, so I'm sure this video is gonna relate to me.
Struggle meal before? Who even are you, bro? You're missing out. Your family had a shit ton of motion, Lambos in the driveway, house in the hills. You probably have no idea what a struggle meal is. So let me tell you about the
I know all about
blessing
struggle meals.
of struggle meals. Now the
That's not a struggle
definition
meal.
of a struggle
PB
meal
and Jel's
is either a
it's not
combination
struggle.
of food items or
It could
just
be.
a food item in particular that comes in clutch when you really got no
Ramen
food
noodles.
in the crib. You open
Yep.
the fridge, all you see is tumbleweeds and goddamn cobwebs forming. In said scenario, you would whip up a struggle meal.
A grilled
Now, I
cheese.
picked some of
Nice.
the best and some of the worst in my opinion, and we're gonna rank them today. We're gonna start with one of my favorites, dry cereal. I know a lot of you might flame me in the comments, dude, but I fuck with dry cereal. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever
That's pretty
there's no
struggle.
milk in the crib, it just comes in so
No
quick.
milk?
And plus, cereal just gets soggy as hell in the milk anyways. Dry cereal is one of my favorite struggle meals because I'm not exactly a chef in the making, bro. Like, I would fuck up microwave mac and cheese. I actually did one time. I almost burnt my house down with a cup of mac and cheese. Like, how does that even work? It's literally so easy. There is no way I can fuck it up unless I spill the cereal all over the floor.
Birdie, what did you do?
Nothing.
You done spilled the Captain Crunch all over the floor. What do you mean nothing?
And if I do spill the cereal the next morning, I wake up to the sounds of a premium leather belt whipping. No, I'm just kidding. My parents probably would have just yelled at me or something. But of course, as a fetus back in the day, I had every sugary cereal imaginable. I had Cocoa Puffs, Fruit
Nope.
Loops, Cinnamon
Nope.
Toast Crunch, and
That's
Captain
good.
Crunch, bro.
Nope.
That was my lineup. But so far, we're off to
Look, guys, the only good cereals that I would ever allow in my household is Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Honey Nut bunches of oats, and maybe Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs, it will be like an A tier to me, while Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Honey Nut bunches of oats will be S tier to me, bro. The fruity cereals and the chocolatey cereals, no. I know Reese's Puffs is chocolatey, but it's also peanut buttery, so it's like a little different. But like Cocoa Pebbles, Cocoa Puffs, Captain Crunch, Fruit Loops, all of those are gross. I don't like them. Like, I will give them all D rankings. Never liked them. Lucky Charms, terrible. Awful. I think Lucky Charms gotta be one of the worst cereals. Like, y'all can go ahead and attack me in the comments or in the chat, bro. I'm gonna stick by what I'm saying. The only acceptable cereals are Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Honey Nut Bunches of Oats, and Reese's Puffs. There's only 3 that you can eat. Choose one.
a good start. This one's getting an S tier from me. Next up, we got ramen. Now, me personally,
That's
I don't really
solid.
fuck with ramen. I don't know, man. Sometimes ramen is just way too salty.
I agree with that.
Sometimes it's way too goddamn spicy.
I
for
agree
me,
with that too,
I'm a
but
bitch when it comes to spicy.
it's a good
foods.
meal.
Like, if I ate one of those extremely spicy ramen packets, yeah, my ass would be dead on the fucking floor. But yeah, bro, ramen's gonna get a C tier from me. Next up, we got hot dogs on white bread, or also known as hood dogs. If you've never had these,
Hood
you're missing
dogs.
out. Back
We
in the
all
day,
had
my
them.
Mom would
Or
make me hot
I had
dogs
them.
for lunch. We were always out of hot dog buns. We
gotta use
never
this
had them
sandwich,
in the house. So what would she do?
bread.
Piece of white bread, put the hot dog in it, roll it up, boom, there you go.
Yep.
You got a hood dog. Don't sleep on it, bro. That shit's heat. You could do it in a burger bun or anything besides
was
a
heat,
hot
bro.
dog bun, honestly. I've seen some people put that shit on a tortilla and tell me
Okay,
not.
that's
That
gross.
shit sounds fucking delicious. All right, pause. You don't know how many times hood dogs have come in clutch in my life. Now, I'm sure you guys watching this video can agree that they are the saving grace for many.
They are,
nah,
but
bro, when you gotta eat that shit on stale bread, oh my god, that shit's fucking fire. But for me, the hood dog is getting an S tier, all right? Nothing can beat.
okay, so as far as the hood dogs go, like, I wasn't even blessed enough to have them grilled. We had boiled hot dogs. We had to boil our hot dogs because we didn't have a grill. So imagine, instead of having a nice grilled to perfection hot dog, you had a boiled hot dog. No grill marks. It was extra soft, extra juicy with hot dog water. Like, it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same at all. Like, if you had to boil your hot dogs, that is an extra struggle hood hot dog. Like, there's a difference between grilling and boiling. If you had to boil it, you was really in the trenches. You was really struggling growing up. And I had to boil my hot dogs, bro. I had to boil them, bro.
Eat that combo. Leftovers. Oh my god, they are so clutch. Whenever I have nothing to eat for lunch, there is nothing in the crib. I just be tossing leftovers in the microwave.
Yep.
Although leftovers do not hit the same as the actual meal, of course
They
not.
never
They
do,
still
but
be
you
in
know.
sometimes.
They do. They hit.
One night, I was with one of my homies and my brother, the duck. We were so fucking hungry, and we had no idea what to eat. We opened the fridge, and there they are, the fucking leftovers. How clutch is that? Now, my friend taught me what is known as the hood trick with the microwave, where basically you do not let that fucking microwave beep go off, or else
Me
it's
too,
breaking
bro.
up your entire family.
You don't let it hit 0.
At 3 in the morning, I will never see the light of day again. I'm a sauce leftovers in A tier. They are pretty clutch, but
I'll give it
honestly,
B tier.
It's just not as good as the actual meal.
Yeah, I'll give it B
Not
tier,
tarts
though.
Or any other pastries. Now, when I was a kid, sometimes I really would not have time to eat breakfast, and I would just have to take a Pop-Tart.
The worst breakfast you can eat,
there
a
I was
Pop-Tart.
hauling my
Oh,
fat
gosh.
ass to the bus with a goddamn Pop-Tart. Like, I wouldn't even throw that bitch in the toaster. I would just say, you know what? Fuck it. I'm taking the Pop-Tart raw. I don't care. And honestly, bro,
Taking the
Pop-Tarts
Pop-Tart
ain't even
raw.
really a meal. I would just eat it because, well, I don't know. I didn't really have any other choice. Everything else would have just taken way too long, bro. Or sometimes my parents would literally just wrap a goddamn waffle and say, take this with you on the bus. When I was in middle school and high school, I was never up on time, bro. That's
Never.
what I was doing. One day,
Always
I took a
stay-
frozen
always stay
waffle
late.
And I just said, fuck it, bro. I'm gonna wait for that bitch to thaw on the bus. Because there is no way I am starving in school. Absolutely not. But the pastries were so clutch, bro. I would never have to bring a fucking frozen waffle again. So for that, B tier. Now next up, we
So, Pop-Tarts, there's only one acceptable answer for Pop-Tarts. And y'all may hate me for it, but it's the s'mores flavor, guys. It's the s'mores flavor. It's not cherry. It's not strawberry. It's not birthday cake. It's not cookies and cream. It's just the s'mores flavor. And you gotta put it in the toaster. Yo, I actually used to just eat Pop-Tarts raw. I used to just raw dog Pop-Tarts. But then I actually put them in a toaster. Oh my gosh, flavor enhanced times 10. You gotta put your Pop-Tarts in the toaster. And the only good one is the s'mores flavor. I need y'all to comment in the chat which Pop-Tart flavor is your go-to, because it's only the s'mores that I will eat. I see cinnamon. Nah, man, cinnamon, no. Disgusting, gross. No, not the cinnamon, just the s'mores. Just the s'mores, and you gotta put it in the toaster. It don't hit the same if you don't put it in the toaster. That's why they're called Pop-Tarts. I'm seeing a lot of strawberry cookies and cream. No, it's the s'mores.
We got one of the most elite struggle meals out there. One that will change your life. One that will really open your third eye. Peanut butter and fluff or peanut butter and jelly is
Peanut
the
butter
most
and jelly.
lethal combo of all time.
I'm not doing the fluff
Now, when
nonsense.
I was a kid, I would eat peanut butter and fluff, and I would
Ah.
put so much fucking fluff on my sandwiches. Like, I was just a plate cleaner. But now I really wish
A
I
plate
appreciated
cleaner. Shout out
peanut butter and
Soluminati.
jelly more. That shit is so elite. Every single day for lunch, I would pack a peanut butter and fluff sandwich.
You could have got it
That
for
was my
free from the
go-to.
school.
And sometimes
That's
all
that
of
free
us
lunch
were
meal.
struggling, and we tried to trade with each other. And now PB&J's an S tier, but there's something better that I would always try to trade for. Yo, bro, I'll trade you this can of tuna for that peanut butter sandwich. What the fuck kind
Tuna?
of offer is that, bro?
Okay,
You
I was
have
about to
do
say.
way better than that.
Yo, check it. I got
The
you a
cheese
much
sticks?
better offer. I got you these cafeteria breadsticks for that sandwich.
Woo!
Yo, that's a bet, bro. That breadstick's
Man.
hitting. But what about my
They used to hit,
Yo, can
bro.
of tuna, bro? That shit's ass.
Tell me y'all had those.
Cafeteria
Tell me y'all had
breadsticks
those.
are Crazy. No matter how dookie the lunch food was, no matter what kind of abomination.
Their
was on
mozzarella
the
sticks
plate,
were
the
good.
breadsticks always saved the day. It didn't matter. Maybe it was just at my school and they had a sleeper pick on the breadsticks, but they would literally always sell out at my cafe.
Yeah, we have the same brand and
Nobody
everything.
was able to get them, and they were a rarity. It was like a shiny Pokemon in that bitch. If
Mm-hmm.
somebody had breadsticks, people would beg to trade. If you had the breadsticks, you were him. You were the motion man for that.
You were the
meal.
motion
and
man.
A lot of the time, my trades in the cafeteria got me no motion
Oh.
whatsoever. Like a pack of Ritz crackers was not doing it for some people. Like the amount of times I would try to trade for cosmic brownies or a pack of Oreos.
Cosmic
and
brownies go
nobody
hard,
was
man.
picking me up on my offers, bro. I was a shitty ass salesman. That right there was a struggle in itself, trying to trade food in the cafeteria. But those breadsticks, they're going in God tier. They're way
S
too
tier.
good. Now let's talk
God
canned
tier,
food.
S tier?
Now, canned food is either hit or miss in my opinion. Sometimes
It's always
the
miss for me.
preservatives in certain foods make it taste like trash. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But sometimes though, canned foods can
No.
be really clutch. I don't know how
Don't
many
like
times
Campbell's.
My mom would whip up hot dogs and SpaghettiOs for me for dinner. That
That's
was
a struggle
staple
meal.
in the Burdie
That
household.
is a
Either
struggle
that or the
meal.
box of Kraft mac and cheese, bro, and that shit would feed the entire family too. We would get the big ass boxes, and there would be so many of them in the cabinets. I was never really messing with shit like canned beans, canned pineapples, stuff like that. For that, we gotta slide canned foods in.
I'll put that on D
Next up, we
tier,
got
man.
Frozen foods, and now there are so
Pizza
many
rolls!
frozen foods.
Mom
I've
made
had
pizza
in a long
rolls!
time, bro. I've had fucking DiGiorno.
No. When mom makes pizza rolls, the whole house gets lit, man. And they get eaten so quick, bro. No, I think pizza rolls was a staple in so many houses, dog. So many houses. I will put pizza rolls God tier. Even though like they're not, no, they taste good, but like obviously they're not the best tasting. Like if you get an actual fresh pizza from like an actual restaurant, it's gonna taste better. But pizza rolls, like they serve their purpose. They were frozen snacks that you can pop in the oven, and you're good to go. You got a meal, and then you put some ranch on the side. Oh, you are so good. Pizza rolls, man. I don't even know if I'll call that a struggle, because I feel like everyone had pizza rolls. Like everyone's tried pizza rolls, even if they had money, because pizza rolls were pizza rolls, man. Like they were the go-tos, bro. Pizza rolls are God tier. I ain't gonna hear anything else other than that.
Schmuckers, and my favorite, bro, pizza rolls.
Pizza
Coming home
rolls.
from school with pizza rolls in the oven was a blessing like none other, bro. Another frozen food I would have all the time was Dino Nuggets. Now, I don't know if y'all remember
I did too.
Dino Nuggets, but
I did.
them shits were crazy.
I didn't
Now,
like them,
mac and
though.
cheese and Dino Nuggets again, like Jesus Christ, like what else do we feed you? I mean, no wonder why I was a plate cleaner as a kid. It kind of makes sense.
Oh,
New
you were
video
fat
on
as a
that
kid?
next, by the way. Now,
I'm
there was
fat right
another
now.
Scenario where frozen foods would come in clutch. When I was outside riding my bike, I would always fall off my bike because I absolutely sucked at riding my bike. And then I would roll around in the street and just cry and hope somebody just comes to rescue me. I really had no idea what I was thinking, but then when I would go inside, my parents would just take a bag of frozen peas and just slap it on my bruises, and we were all good. But I'm gonna toss frozen food in A tier. Never reheat frozen food.
Pizza rolls are God tier, though.
Toast or bread with butter. Now this one be hitting, bro. When I was a kid, I
Bread
didn't know
with
how to
butter?
fucking use a toaster. I
Okay.
thought that shit was fucking rocket science. So obviously, I was having bread with butter. But now
That's not enough,
bro,
though.
I just be throwing that bitch in the toaster.
That's not a meal, though,
Boom,
bro.
I got myself some toast. Now sometimes I'll be stuck with the end slice of
Oh, the
bread,
booty slices?
unfortunately. But you know what, bro? Bread is bread. And when I was younger, I could not teleport to Walmart and get me a new loaf of bread. Unfortunately, I had to stick with what I had.
You gotta
The
use the
last slice
booties.
was gonna have to cover me for today's lunch. I remember, bro, me and the duck would always fight over bread slices. And we always made sure that we weren't the one that got the last slice. But yeah, bread and butter's pretty fire.
Nobody
So
wants the
B
booty
tier.
slice,
But if you're
man.
bread, it's just so clutch in many different situations. You could walk out of the kitchen with the most obscure ingredients of all time.
I'm finna
and
tell y'all a
turn that
creation
bitch
I made
into
with
a
bread.
sandwich. I've heard of some people
Nah,
throwing
man.
Domino sugar right on a piece of
I'm
bread.
finna put y'all
Ooh,
on,
sugar
bro.
Sandwich. Or sometimes, hell, bro, people even put
No.
toothpaste on bread.
I don't believe that.
Is disgusting.
I don't
know
believe
why
that.
People would do that, but you know what, bro? We're all going through it, so I get it. And the one I would eat the most was a cheese sandwich, not grilled cheese, because I didn't know how the fuck to cook.
You kept the cheese cold?
No lunch meat in the crib, so I had to resort with a cheese
Oh.
sandwich. It was just depressing. Struggle sandwiches, B tier. Low key, this one's kind of underwhelming.
Okay, look. I'm finna put y'all on, guys. Look. Don't knock it unless you try it. I used to eat, and just hear me out. You get 2 slices of bread, you toast them, you put some jelly on it, and then you get some leftover fried chicken that you had. You know, your mom went to Popeyes last night or 2 days ago, or KFC or Church's, wherever you go. And then you cut up those you cut up the fried chicken with the skin, not just the chicken. You got to put the skin on the sandwich too. And then you put it on the toast that has the jelly on it. You make yourself a sandwich. I'm telling you, it bangs. Don't knock it unless you try it, man. Toast with some jelly and then fried chicken on top of it. And then you put the other slice of toast with the jelly. You eat it like a sandwich. I'm telling you, it bangs. It bangs so hard. Do not knock it unless you try it, though. I'm telling you, it's good, man. It's good.
And a lot of them are kind of weird, bro. Like, I don't know who's putting toothpaste on a sandwich. Lunchables. Oh, my God.
I used to
Now,
love
have no idea
Lunchables.
what kind of genetic mutation I had in my taste buds.
I
as a
can't
kid,
eat those
but
no
I really
more.
thought the Lunchable pizza was good. And
I
even
thought so,
cold
too.
Chicken nuggets? That is just such an L, bro. Like, I don't know who made this. Fuck the cold chicken nuggets, bro. Dino nuggets solo. I really don't want to hear it. The only redeeming quality about Lunchables is that they would sauce me with a snack, bro. I'd
Yeah,
get
or like some
2
candy.
Oreos in there. I
Yeah.
would be hyped, bro. Sometimes
Yeah.
I would get the Lunchables that was slices of ham and crackers. That was it. And after I would eat them, bro, I was starving because, like I said, I was a big body. So
You was a
Lunchables
plate
didn't
cleaner.
exactly cure my hunger. But they did have the snacks, though, so it's going in D tier. All
I can agree with that.
Now, I never really had a lot of off-brand foods at all. I've only had off-brand foods like one time. They didn't have Fruit Loops at the store, so they deadass one time brought home Fruit Spins, bro. What the
Fruit
fuck
Spins.
is this?
Fruit Loops, Fruit Spins, same fucking thing. Fruit Loops. Nah, bro, I don't care what you say. Your ass is eating them, or else.
Or else.
That was
Whoa.
the best I was getting. I should have just been appreciative of the Fruit Spins. And honestly, they weren't terrible. Now, I don't know where to really put this one since I haven't really had it before. I guess I'll just put it in C tier. I guess it gets the job done if that specific cereal's out of stock. I don't know. But this one's the worst, bro. Thankfully, I never had to do this. But for those of you that have, I'm praying for you, bro. Sleeping it off. Yeah, this sucks. I mean, the only time
sleep
I
for
sleep
dinner?
it off when I was afraid to get up to get food at 3 a.m. I never really was forced to
That
sleep.
is some real struggle
Another
right
trick that people
there.
would use is they would just drink water so they don't feel hungry. This one is going in F tier no matter what.
Put that
bro.
in Z tier.
Cannot endure the pain, bro. We
Yeah.
need the nutrients no matter what. But if
Gives you a
gotta
good
do
night's
it
sleep
for your
too.
Survival, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. But those are some of the best and worst struggle meals. Hope you enjoyed the video.
Yo, man, that was very accurate. The only thing I would change is I would put pizza rolls in God tier and take the cereal and put it in like C tier, B tier, max. Cause like, it's just cereal. It is cold cereal. You need milk with your cereal. I won't accept cereal with no milk. It just tastes weird. It doesn't taste right to me. Don't like it, not at all. But yeah, y'all go ahead and let me know which struggle meal that y'all have the most growing up. Let me know in the chat right now because, man, I feel like we all struggled.